not drastic changes. It will still sound like Nile, but who knows really? I don't know yet. Could go a lot of different places. I know this though. It will only get heavier and faster. This much we can be sure.
Okay, so at the moment you don't have any sketches, any songs,
I have
one or two songs written?
Just a few riff ideas, things I'd like to do, but nothing really written like it'll be on the album. We'll probably start writing this summer. So we want to finish this tour and then go home, rest a while, and then we'll get busy.
Lyrics-wise, what kind of topics will you touch this time?
I was thinking, actually I don't even know, it'll probably still be more Nile stuff. But we're Nile, so I think that'll be okay.
Okay. You and the other guys are very Egypt.
I'm sorry?
You and the other guys are very Egypt.
No, not yet. What band can, death metal band can afford to go to Egypt?
But I guess you are really playing because you are like invest lyrics and it's a kind of mythology of Egyptian mythology, so you want to see it.
We want to go, yes. We're going to be on a new record label, Nuclear Blast, and maybe they will treat us a little better.
So you like left? Relapse?
Our contract is done with Relapse. Yeah.
Why did they say keep another new contract? I mean, with good. So why did you stop?
It was time for a change. We wanted someone who really believed in the band and would do what it took to make this band everything it could be.
Okay, you've done a video clip for Sacrifice unto Sebek song.
Thank you, Astrid. One for you? I cannot drink too.
Signatures. You've done
You are my bodyguard now.
Yeah?
Co normalne dzieje?
Ja mam nadzieję.
They call me Eva Braunbelt.
Eva
Nice.
Braunbelt, yes.
No продолжай.
You've done a very successful video clip to the song Sacrifice unto Sebek. Whose idea was that kind of Egyptian?
That was the director's idea, the guy who made the video.
At first, it seems like it's like done in pyramids or stuff like that because it's all arranged, but you did in Los Angeles or
Atlanta.
Atlanta. What is next? How George Cornelius came into the band? Is it true that Derek Roddy advised?
Yes, it is true. When we were looking for a drummer, the first thing I did was call Derek Roddy. And the first thing Derek Roddy said was, George Cornelius, George Cornelius, George Cornelius, George Cornelius. So, I called George Cornelius.
At the moment, the lineup is stable because you have,
yes.
you have a new bass player, Joe.
Joe has now been with us for just over a year 3 months.
So by now he's became a full member of Nile. So new record will be done with him.
We will let him play on the new record, if he behaves.
Any kind of plans? I mean, like 5-year plan? Do you have something?
To play metal.
That is like
enough of a plan.
Like a very straight answer.
I like straight answers. You can see the truth in it.
How do you like this actual tour?
I like this one. It's very calm. It's relaxed. No headaches. Well, some headaches. The first band gave us some headaches, but for the most part, this has been a very calm tour. Yeah. No problems.
What are your opinion about the rest of the bands of this tour? Do you like any of them? I mean, music-wise, they're close to you, or you prefer other kind of music?
I think they're fun. We're having fun. They sound good. So good.
About music, what kind of music do you listen to lately?
Nothing. I listen to nothing. Silence.
Silence is a good thing, yeah.
I get enough death metal on tour, every day, 4 or 5 bands. After a while, you just want a piece of quiet.
What are your favorite topics and kind of lifestyle after the tour? When you are not practicing, not playing music, so what do you do behind the music?
I like to play online multiplayer first-person shooter like Call of Duty or Battlefield 1942 or Quake.
Treyazov is really into Quake, so
I like these things. You can kill people left and right and just get all your aggression and really feel so much better after killing a bunch of people online. I can be a happy person.
You became like calm after that.
Yes, exactly.
Like your aggression you put into playing like.
It's better than beating up real people.
Yes, of course.
So when you beat up a real person, then the police come, then you have to pay their doctor bills, and maybe you go to jail. It's a big headache.
Yes.
It's much easier just to do it on the computer.
And why Tony Laureano left the band along with John Bassano?
Well, they left for different reasons. John left because his job paid him a lot more money, and that's what he wanted in life. Tony left because Tony wasn't happy. He wanted to do other things, and I say that's okay. That's fine.
And did John play in any other bands before that?
A bunch of little bands. He's also got a project under his own name. It's Domination Through Purity. Checked out, it's kind of super brutal death.
Good listen.
Yeah, it's not normal brutal, super brutal.
I mean, you are also super brutal, so.
Если бы ты громче говорил, было бы лучше.
Okay, хорошо.
Он громко говорит, а ты...
Okay, next one. Do you ever plan to come to Ukraine to play again there in Ukraine? Do you ever? I think there's no Ukraine because we are from UK. Then we could know about it.
I see no Ukraine. No Ukraine.
But were any organizers from Ukraine contacted you yet or not yet?
Not to my knowledge, no. That doesn't mean anything because they might have contacted our management, and if they don't, have a good enough offer, then the management will not even bother to tell me. This happens all the time.
Is that I think also I heard from Derek Roddy that when he played for the Black Seeds of Ancient some songs, he played them after like some hours of listening and he could play them.
No, he played them right then. For Black Seeds of Vengeance, we called him on the telephone. He drove from Florida about 12 hours, got there the next day, set up his drums, smoked some, then put on the headphones and said, okay, roll the demo. Listen to it once. And then we did it part by part. Here's the chorus. Okay. Here's the verse. Okay. Yep, that's how that album was done. The guy is amazing. He is a god. A god. He could do that. Not many people could do that. Not many, and play that good.
I see a parallel between Derek Roddy and George Collier. His playing is
very similar.
Very similar.
I'll tell you a funny story. We're playing at the Masquerade in Tampa. And after the show, I was in the bar, and Pete Sandoval came in. And Pete was very drunk. But he comes up to me and he goes, Karl, man, I thought it was Derek Roddy back there playing drums. He thought George was Derek Roddy. It's funny.
Because I also downloaded his drum parts, like drum videos on his own website, and is backside you. If you don't see his face, you think it's Derek Roth.
Yeah.
The same kind of the drums are also
The
same.
playing style is very similar. The body motion, the way they carry themselves, it's all very similar.
What do you think about his band, Cyclic Horror?
It's a fucking crocodile.
From Nile.
From Nile.
Yes.
Crocodile from
In
Nile.
Egypt they have a crocodile. Alligator.
What do I think of Sickening Horror? I think they're amazing. They played a show with us in Athens, Greece. It's the first time I heard George. It's amazing. Bass player is amazing too.
I see George also have lots of drum clinics, so
He loves the drums.
have time for all of this, for Nile, for Cyclic Horror, for drum clinics. How he could arrange?
Because he does nothing except drums. He eats drums. He sleeps drums. He showers with the drums.
And shit drums.
Yes.
That's cool. Great.
Громче вопрос СБ.
Okay. Okay. Are you planning to do another video clip for the Annihilation album, or Sacrifice is the only one and
That's
it's
gonna be it.
enough? Like
Yeah.
one.
When Relapse finds out we are not on their record label anymore, they are not going to want to make another video. I'm pretty sure.
I see that Dallas he became like more like a frontman vocalist from this time, because he's do more vocal parts
Yes.
than earlier.
Yes.
In the future, he will be like doing most of the vocals, or
A lot
it
of
will,
them, yes.
or it will be
And
divided.
we will stay. Dallas will never move. Once we move Dallas to the middle, he will stay.
Your bass player also does vocal parts, or
Yeah. Yes, I noticed we've got him doing quite a few vocal parts now.
some technical question. You have a really interesting guitar on the video clip.
The KXK.
It was like a custom made only for you.
Yes.
For who done it?
That's KXK Guitars. They're from San Diego, California. A guy named Rob Kaufman runs the company. Their website is kxkguitars.com.
Thanks for the nice info. Okay. So, and are you using this guitar? I mean, today or in tour, or you in tour using like Dean guitars?
I've got my Dean on this tour. The airline charges you for just about everything nowadays, so I really spend enough money on overweight charges already. So I just brought one guitar for this tour.
Now, the technical question: what kind of distortion do you use to combine
don't
your
use any.
interesting stuff? You use amplifiers distortion.
The Marshall. There's also a GP8 that's got a bit of EQ, a little bit of gain, but it's not really a distortion pedal.
So how do you combine your sound? It's really massive and really like
It's in the hands. It's in the hands. Yes, feel those hands.
I see, it's brutal.
Brutal hands. They make brutal music.
Another question will be a continuation of your like solo project, the Karl
Yes,
Sounders.
I've got 3 pieces done for it already. It will be called Saurian Exorcisms.
Okay,
Yeah.
who will be your bandmates? Because you guys are
I don't know yet.
guest artists.
I don't know yet.
George?
George wants to do it. I think that will be fun.
Is it will be released on Relapse or now Nuclear Blast? Or it's didn't plan at the moment?
The contract that we've got with Nuclear Blast does not cover my side project, so I can go wherever I want to.
By the way,
But maybe I give it to Nuclear Blast.
what kind of contract did you need using that for? How many albums? How many years?
3.
3 years.
Громче.
Так, все нормально. Okay. Are you tired?
I am never tired. Am I? No.
So you you've been yesterday in Slovenia, right?
Yes.
So how was that gig?
I thought it was a really good show. A lot of nice people there. We had a really good time.
After that tour, you plan another tour, or you will be rest?
This is the last tour for this album.
So you began to work on the new stuff. I mean, the process will begin.
After we rest for a while, we will start writing new songs this summer.
Out of questions. As a hobby, I mean, like any sports?
Well, if you want to call that a sport.
Yeah, music
I
is
call
also
it
a sport.
I call it a sport. Yeah, it's athletic. Yeah, it's physical.
How many times, I mean, when you rehearse, how many hours you rehearse? Like,
Well, if we're just practicing for a tour, we play the set and we joke around and then we go home. If we're writing songs, then it might be like 5 or 6 hours. So, yeah, writing songs is much harder work. So when you're just practicing for the tour, you already know the songs. So you just play them and like you're gonna play them.
you play before the concert, before you go on stage. How many minutes you play to like burn your muscles?
Different days it's different amounts. In winter it takes longer. In summer it's easy because your muscles are already warm. So it can be a different amount.
What kind of set did you play today? I mean, how many songs? Like 11, 12, more, less?
It's about an hour 10.
From all eras?
Yes.
Beginning?
Yes. A lot of new stuff, but we got something from every album.
Do you plan to release DVD? Not yet?
No, too many people make illegal bootlegs of us with video cameras. Just like that one.
Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the other night we were in Halle, Germany, and someone had been videotaping, and we had Fozzy take their camera and take out the memory stick and made him erase it right there.
So another question. So we can't like do anything.
See,
on
if
camera.
you do, Fozzy will
Broke.
he will take the memory,
Okay.
and even if you cry, you can cry like a little girl. It won't
We
help.
get that kind of practice area, so we know what it is.
Yeah, so
Kind
don't
of
do
bad
it.
practice.
Don't do it.
No,
Put it
don't do
in
it.
there
Don't
and
do it.
don't take it out.
Bring it to capsule. We forget it.
Very good.
Okay, so anything you would like to add? Anything inside?
Only
No?
that it's been a lot of fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And lastly, last wishes for the Ukrainian Nile fans. What are your wishes to them?
To keep on being metal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my
Very-
friend.
Okay. I would also give you a CD of my band.
Oh, cool.
I also play death metal, but not on that high level as you do. Because custom.
Oh, that's a cool cover. Mysterious yet unwearying. Custom.
Latin word means castle, fortress, and etc. Hope you will like, but
you.
it does.
Canada?
Yeah.
It's a Canadian lake? Okay. Alright. It's not even a real country anyway. Yeah, this song from South Florida. Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
Hope you will listen to it, but you say you do not listen too much, so. But
We'll listen to it tonight on the bus.
oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, my
Thank you
friend.
once again.
Enjoy the show.
Of course, we will enjoy. Will you like rest over here or?
I think I'll enjoy the view for a while. It's beautiful out here.
We've been today with my friend in the capital of Buddha and went into labyrinth because there are cool labyrinths
Oh man!
like catacombs.
I would have liked
So-
to have seen this. That's fucking
Because I also was in Budapest a lot of times, but couldn't go because of time to that labyrinth. And today, because we yesterday came to Budapest, we have today the time to move to walk around city. So
That's
we
cool.
checked all this ancient stuff. It's pretty cool. So if you will next time in Budapest and you came earlier, then check out the
That is
castle.
what we must do.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.